This is experiment 15.2. Today we're going to talk about Le Chatelier's principle. Le Chatelier's principle is that when a system is stressed, the stress will go away from the stress so as to relieve the stress. So we're going to stress this system with heat. So I have hot water going here, and we're going to stress this system with cold, lack of heat. And right now I have cabbage water that you didn't have to smell, congratulations, mixed with a little bit of vinegar. We've done this experiment before. And my cabbage water was sort of purple, my vinegar made it turn a little bit pink, and now I'm going to add some ammonia just until it has mixed enough so that it changes a little bit of color. So we're going to mix it just until I get a little green in there. Mix until it gets a little green. Let's see, it should kind of turn greenish blue when I've mixed it enough. Okay, now we're starting to turn. See how it's starting? Oh. So I could have done this faster, but I want you to see the color changes. So there is a lab on YouTube that I'll also attach to this, but it takes like a really long time, and they don't really show you the color change. So I'm going to do both of them so that they are about the same color. So this one still needs a little bit more ammonia again. So I'm adding ammonia until I'm changing it from an acid to a base with this. Remember. And the cabbage water tells me if it's acidic or basic. So I want it to be right at the titration point where I'm switching from an acid to a base. Go, get in there. Okay, as soon as I switch, looks like it's getting there. So this one's switched. See, this one's still got a little bit of purple in it, so all right, so that's pretty close. This is a little bit more green. Okay, now once I have them the same, still kind of purple on the bottom of it. So they're kind of greenish. Let's put them on, see how it's kind of green, although it still doesn't look like it's mixing well because I'm still kind of purple on the bottom, but let's see if I can mix those up a little bit. They're not mixing very well. So they're kind of green on the top. They're still purple on the bottom. So let's put one in heat, and we'll put one in ice, and we'll see which way they switch. We're supposed to be timing this for like 2 minutes. We'll see what color change we see. So this reaction, if we look at it now, this one has switched all the way to green, and this one is a little bit more purple on the bottom. So let's do it again. Let's see if we can get this one to switch all the way to purple. Kind of bluish, but now let's trade them. Let's put this dark blue one and switch it and see if we can switch it back. So heat, when I mix my ammonia and vinegar, heat is given off as a product. So when I add more heat to the system with this hot water, it forces the reaction back towards the reactants. So now they're both the same. So this one's cooled off just a little bit and this one's heated up. Let's see if we can switch it so that this one gets back to pink. So the lab that I'll attach on YouTube, someone else did it. But they don't show you the comparison. They don't put the test tubes up next to each other. So now they look